Hello everybody, sorry we're not on that page, we've purchased Fritz 20 everybody. There's a little Fritz 20, so we're giving it a bash. So far so good, check yourself before you wreck yourself. I did have a game against Bobby Fischer and I got a draw on the setup here, so I was quite impressed. This is Turbo 008 from Germany, but on chess-based playchess.com. And we've started off with the London. Looking at Queen F4 here, maybe. Oh. What we got? We can castle. No, we can with the world. From alpine villages to elegant cities, play b4 and then attack. Your warmth, your hospitality, Queen e3 maybe. Made every single one of us feel at home. Time control is 15 minutes plus 5 seconds in the main playing hall. Right, so do they want the dark square bishop? You know what, take it. My dear friend Giovanni Nalibo. And you're incredible. So yes, and now we'll take on d4 now. Across every single venue, then we're attacking here. You did it with the rook. Okay, let's. Oh, we're gonna watch that one. Watch up there, then bishop. Found a way. You delivered a new kind of winter games, and you said. So looking at c5 maybe, c5, and then a3. You can be so proud. No, I didn't mean to do that. I've clicked and it's flip's sake. That was double clicking on the mouse. Can't believe it. And to our top partners and media rights holders, you helped bring these games to life and you shared your magic with the entire world. To all of you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And to the volunteers, where do I even begin? You are amazing. Your smiles, your kindness, your energy. You gave these games your... Right. Simple. Get something on the cards here. Soon go out, but its light will stay with us. You know what? I'm not going to win. To dream big, and every person reminded that courage and kindness still no. Mouse click, mate. He's giving me another game. And inspire the world through sport, freely, safely, and proudly. To all the Olympians here tonight, wherever life takes you next, we wish you. Oh well, if you want to call me a Patzer, go ahead. Right, knight c6. We're going triggering. Thank you for the incredible support you have given the athletes. P-A-S-I-E-R-T. That's Patzer, isn't it? I hope that we have inspired generations around the world with the Olympic spirit. Now that we're reaching the end of these games, I'm feeling a lot of emotion, a little sadness, Knight c6, yes, but also f6 so even. Much pride and gratitude. Then we play bishop b4. They're going to castle now, aren't they? Dear friends, I now declare the Milano Cortina 2026 Olympic Winter Games closed. There's the love. The Olympics have closed. But don't be too sad, no? In accordance with tradition, I call upon the youth of the world and all of you here tonight to assemble 4 years from now in the French Alps to celebrate with all of us the 26th Olympic Winter Games. See you all in 2030. You know what? I'm going to have the light square bishop for free. Interesting, she said that. What happened? Is he asking me what happened? PASIERT. Oh, man, sorry. What's that? Oh dear. 17 days ago. Anyway, so we'll just hit with F5. Where's the knight? Yes, we can play knight b4. Yes. Queen wants to come here. Okay, I've seen that a long time ago. So let's go h6. Then play h5. King. You know what? The king can just come here, can't it? To e7, d7 even. I want knight on b4. Arrivederci. I've extinguished the twin suns that have burned for the last 2.5 weeks, during which time the youth of the world have lived and competed and won and lost. Oh, I need to get this song. They rested themselves together in friendship. The pianist Gloria Campanella plays a brand new composition called Experience, written by Ludovico Einaudi. It's a great song. For all of us, both here in Italy and all around the world. Oh, they played at h3, have they? Right, okay. King d7. Yeah, sorry, I'm just watching the Olympics. Wanted to Shazam that song. So King d7. Yeah. King d7. And then we can go h5. What squares we got for me? How about knight here and then get the dark? Don't need to go after the dark square bishop because it's limited, isn't it? And then I've got my battery here with the dark square bishop, so we've got control of e4. I don't know what these arrows, I need to learn what they mean. Where do you want to come in? You want to come in here or here? You just want to keep an eye on c5 down. That's fine. We'll just, yeah, we'll just get these pawns stormed. Bishop takes pawn, pawn takes g5. Yes, and then we've got, okay, are we going to take this knight? Because that knight is check, and it's got this pawn, so we'll just take that, that's fine. Then we'll just take this one. We've got queen here. Then we go queen g7, rook a g8, yeah? Yeah, because if we go queen g7 now, we're eyeing down b2 anyway. Not that I need to waste a move getting that pawn. Are you with me? To be fair, I've watched the Olympics the last 2 weeks and all I've caught really is the curling. What did they play? Queen g7. Waiting for them to make their move. Okay. So they're going to play. They don't play the pawn because the queen's there anyway. We'll just, okay, rook's coming in. Let's go there. Right, I can go here and then take the pawn here, which is fab. Oh no! I missed that. Shoot. I completely missed that. Knight's protecting e7. What have we got? Yeah, big shouts out to Ben Ashcroft. He's been playing in Doncaster. So we'll just try and mate for the hills. Try and get to a7.
La flamme olympique s'est éteinte. Son feu continuera à vivre en chacun de nous. Mais la fête n'est pas encore terminée.
The Olympic flame has been extinguished. Its flame.
Right, you're checking here. That's fine. We're going to get to a7.
Not over yet.
La fiamma olimpica si è spenta. Il suo fuoco continuerà a vivere in ognuno di noi. Ma la festa non è ancora finita.
Right, okay. So you want to go.
So the party continues, it would appear. And we're in party mode. This is Major Lazer in action.
Oh, it's this song. Do you recall? So I've got my WhatsApp going as well. So we're just. I've lost the rook. They've got rook check. I need someone to lean on. Oh. Right, I can attack the knight, put the knight on d3, and we've got the rook or the bishop, or the pawn on b2. 4, 5, 3. So forget the pawn, they move out of the way. They've got to protect the bishop though. So they've got to go f1 or f3. So I've done alright after the exchange with rooks and the queen. Yes, love that pawn there. So we're a pawn majority now. Oh yeah, we got the check here, so we come down here.
Centenary, good luck to party. The Aussies were first up, weren't they? No big surprise.
Oh, yeah, well played. Let me applaud and resign, and then have a rematch, and then I can upload this on YouTube. Here we go then. doing my standard setup here. It's a take a look. The queen's trapped for the game. Queen's trapped now. Right. Let's play knight to d2, and then we've got a queen for free, have we? Yes, thank you. Nice little maneuver there. Check. Play knight.
Shout out to everybody that's hearing us right now. What's on that to be here with you guys? Everything about what's happening right now. We got to let's get to the scary party.
Check here. Say black's better here anyway. But this rook's limited, isn't it? Yeah, you're on the telly. That's what they like to do, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's get this knight off the board. Saying that we should have held on to the knight. No worry, no worry. Rook to b8. I spotted that. Okay, right. Let's get the king off the background. King, come here. I can get 3 pawns here. Oh no! I thought the rook was here to take checkmate. Then we would have gone here. Then the rook can come here, check, and we got an escape. But okay, no problem, no problem. We should be all right here. Should be okay. So play chessman elo ratings 14-14. Lost about 20 points this evening. Right, let's H7 pawn. Rook F1. This is actually like the Eurovision Song Contest, so it's not knee bad. G6. Okay, that was a mistake. Take, check. Come on. Yes. So pawn takes, we've got check. King goes to a dark square. I can check and get the rook on g3 maybe. We've got check here with the pawn anyway. Queen takes pawn on e6. Check.
I think it must be an age thing.
Major later with Denmark Mo, Jamaica's Nyla, and Italy's Alpha.
Right.
Enjoyed the evening, guys. It's been really nice. I love the classical Italian bits, especially.
It's been quite a night in quite a venue.
I've got a rook here maybe. I've got a pin on the rook with the king. So we've got the rook on g3 and f6 here.
So
what a manoeuvre. Oh. Okay, should still be okay.
Just before we started. This is Achille Lauro. Verona-born boy, 40 platinum.
The right move here is rook to f2.
He's been a friend of Milano Cortino, involved in the promotion. I believe he's going to be starting with his most famous. It's making quite the entrance anyway.
This is hard work. King to e7, yeah. Okay. Check here. King takes pawn. Check here. I might be able to get perpetual now. Should be alright here, so if rook f7 then queen e5 check, yes.
Tutto quello che hai passato all'università. E tuo padre non tornava la sera, l'hai visto solo di schiena, lui non sa cosa stare insieme, no, lo so, gli vuoi bene. L'amore è come una pioggia sopra Villa Borghese. E non stiamo
This will be a perpetual.
naufragando.
Yeah.
È un romanzo.
Good game, draw.
Sono solo affari a botte con gli amici miei. Sto strisciando verso il letto, non si sa. Amore mio veramente, se non mi ami muoio giovane. Ti chiamerò da un'auto qui, tra 100 video ci vedi. Di amore muori veramente, se non ti amo fallo tu per me. Ti cercherò in un vecchio film, per sempre noi incrociati. Incrociati giovani. Oh, bambina, dormivo in un faccio, fino agli orari migliori. E ti ricordi no?
Check. Queen h1 check. King h5. Queen h1 check. Oh, they blocked it. King h6, Queen h8, check. Ah, yeah, we got perpetual. Thank you, God. Oh, I had a free pawn. Oh, you idiot, Ian. Oh, you idiot.
Negozianti Giovanni, Reckless Youth. No, double platinum single, sold over 400,000 copies.
And the jester's out on the telly.
Days that Rigoletto's
Right.
job is
Oh.
almost done.
Okay, check. And we're going to get a pawn on c7.
Yep, Rigoletto and his opera mates are going in their books. Somewhere under that labyrinth beneath this ancient amphitheatre, they're going to come out again in the summer opera season in the Verona
Mesdames et
sunshine
messieurs,
in June.
cérémonie de
But
close
it's time for us to come out to our commentary box, John, at the end of these brilliant games. The Italian newspapers have described this game as un'Olimpiade dal sogno, a dream-like Olympics. Nicely done.
Yeah, absolutely. Loved every moment of the 17 days. I loved the achievement, and I love people who finished 20, 21st, who have fulfilled their lifetime ambition. I cannot believe, Hazel, that it's going to be 4 years until I hear the word aptitude again.
Absolutely, they have been a joy. And for that we say a heartfelt Grazie Italia. And somewhere there is an Aperol Spritz with my name on it. Back to you, Claire.
Okay.
Brilliant stuff from John Hunt and from Hazel Evan. Thank you to both of them for bringing us the closing
Queen
ceremony
here.
in that wonderful amphitheatre in Verona. And Shani Orgod,
What they got,
We've watched every second of
Oh,
it.
King
And if you
g2.
want a condensed version, we can probably
Check.
show you the highlights of an opening ceremony that had a bit of everything. It had the weird and the wonderful. It had joy. I think it was very much about the athletes as well.
Okay.
And so you've
But
been there.
that's us in there. Check.
What time do you start looking at your watch going, until I get to the party? But what a setting, and aren't they lucky that they had a really clear, quite warm night for this? Amazing.
And it's just all we've done this whole Olympics to celebrate the people and the volunteers and the locations, and it being this rather unique setup where we are spread across Italy, and they brought all of Italy together. And to add another venue in, a bit of a risk, but so worth it when you see what they've done.
And the full glory of Italian culture. I know, exactly, and a bit of fashion as well. But honestly, it always has that element, a closing ceremony, you watch it and you go, okay. But it's different, and the Olympics are different. They reach people beyond sports. This is bigger than just the traditional sporting fans, and I think, you know,
He must have this,
trying to go
because his pawn promotes, if I exchange the rooks, he can just move the king aside.
Talked about
And then it's just
being brave and fearless, but she
king
said you show us that
F3 and then just marching the pawn to promotion.
competing,
What's here
embracing,
now?
lifting each other up, whatever the results. And look at that, a really wonderful moment for Matt Weston and for Charlotte Banks. The Italians celebrating their most successful Olympics. You saw Arianna Fontana there in the middle of them, and just that wonderful melee. Everyone sticking in their moves as best they can. There you curling boys.
Yeah. There's less formation, isn't there, than at the beginning. Everyone's quite structured. When we do the opening ceremony, at the end, it's like, okay, come on, let's get to the dance bit.
I did quite like the British, and they had like different jumpers, didn't they? The closing ceremony.
Yeah, it was long. Yeah, they looked fantastic. Really, they did.
They absolutely.
Oh, what you doing?
Now, what this game's also given us is the joy of the unexpected things happening.
Yeah,
that weren't meant to
I
happen,
didn't mean to play
and
that.
the things at
Well, let
home
me
that
just-
we didn't expect. So for one last time, let's enjoy.
Let me just go to board.
A real party atmosphere. Oh gosh, I love all of this.
Right,
Because you can just
1
see
second.
this united go. And Tina and Milo, who's the
board, view.
mascot for the Paralympics, and Mark Callan, who's the chief ice technician, who's become a global sensation.
I mean, that's very confident. Yeah, I was game for that.
That was the coaches.
What's his direct share? Share with his friend or on
social
social
by the way.
options.
So you'd like to know, Czechoslovakian wolfdog. And the owners
Okay,
didn't
what I want
realise
to
that
do,
he had
one
gone out of the
second.
flat until they saw that girl.
Okay, guys, so we started off with the London D4.
And babies love figure skating.
Let me just bring this down so there's a bit more there. Audience, we don't need the audience bar, and we don't need that one.
And look at this
So
road.
the clocks we don't need on this one.
And bit of ski jumping there. I started young.
Okay, so D4, D5.
A proof of it was there on the BBC.
Knight
Just a word
F3,
on the French Alps,
box
which
standard
we
setup.
before
Wanted
this
an
time.
early
And
bishop
also Shane
D6,
Hughes, as though
excuse
he won the
me.
Summer Games in Paris. And Shane
And then we've got the
again,
H file. So
Yes, the Alpine
just going through the moves.
Savoie,
Queen.
Huge Alpine region of France.
Why do you keep forgetting this? Because I haven't played the London for that often yet. It's got C3, takes, and then we literally had the Queen trapped here, didn't we? So we're like, okay, plus 155 checks. The plan was just to grab the pieces off. I was expecting, to be fair, they take the knight here. If they take the knight, then we just take back with the pawn. Sorry. So the take,
but it will be more
take,
in the location.
queen.
Again, this bobsleigh track wasn't ready.
then we've got this, haven't we? So there was that, yeah. So knight E5.
Really? Yeah, that was the one that they decided they
I
liked.
played F6, didn't
Even
they?
though within this vicinity there are 3 tracks. So
I play F6. Yeah, we take the bishop.
I'd definitely stay in Europe, so it would either be
So
in
black's
Turin
actually
or
winning
in the
here.
Netherlands if they do go for that option.
We should have kept the knight. Should have kept the knight. Needed that knight. And look what happens, people. See what I mean when you get rid of your pieces? You left up the creek without a paddle. So I've done well to hold on, to be fair. Was there a
BBC
point where
promote your
I
sport
could
and give
level?
the exposure. You just don't appreciate all the work that goes in the background. But I've loved every minute of it. I really have.
And if you were to pick a favourite moment of the games, would it come from
Did I miss a
Probably. I've
perpetual?
spent so much time in that ice rink watching them game after game, and it definitely
Queen
was at the
takes.
Cleland. I had to see it was the semi-final when the boys had. That was a
Oh,
real moment of
So what did I have
joy,
here?
relief, and
Queen
good
E5
sportsmanship
check.
as well.
And when you say good sportsmanship, what exactly
Yeah,
do you
King
mean?
D8.
It was at the moment just prior to this, the boys shook all the Swiss hands before they actually celebrated. And I think it's just a mark of respect to your opponent that it's hard for them because he really
D7,
wants
Queen
it just as much
D5.
as you. But to go and do that and then the celebration.
Oh, it was a
really
draw
nice to
here,
see
was it?
Grant and Bruce here, the brave thing.
Queen A8 check.
And they really
What
do
did I
have
miss?
each
King
other's backs,
D7.
and they
Then what
have
did I
that
play? What should I
victory, but
play?
They also had it in the moment
You
when
should
they
have
just
Queen
support each
D5
other
check.
through what felt like a
Then
loss,
what?
but actually was the winning of a silver medal. For you, Shemi, your moment?
Many moments. I think one of them, Claire, was teaching you to ski in the studio.
Never mind.
Knuckles.
No,
Knuckles,
no,
Knuckles.
no, we're going to talk about Michaela
The
Shiffrin.
other one was obviously Michaela Shiffrin, and the image for me, the standalone image is this. She goes down into a ball in the back of her ski. Now, the last time we saw her do that
Yeah.
was 4 years ago when she was fighting demons.
Wow.
And I spoke to her about it, and she
Oh,
said
what
she
did I
does
have?
it
Queen
because
H8
she
check,
needs
yeah.
to collect
King
herself when the
G6.
whole world is watching. So she'd seen
Oh, you
the
should have
green
gone
light
Queen
and
eight.
she knew she'd won, but
No,
she didn't
you had a
want to
draw here.
share that feeling with everyone else.
You go-
She wanted it
yeah,
internalized,
King
going,
G7.
okay, I've done it. This is for me. This is for my team. This is for my dad.
No.
And I thought that was
Still
wonderful.
can't do
She
anything
got
here.
the same pose, but had a completely different outcome.
Yeah, exactly. And very much was thinking of her dad, Jeff. Who
Threat
died a few years
C6.
ago and wasn't able to witness this.
Queen
medal.
E8
Michaela
check.
Shiffrin was part of the USA's medal effort, and they finished second in the table there.
Queen G8
which is an
check.
Olympic result. But Norway, a country of just 5.5 million people, are top of the pile for the 4th games in a row.
No.
And they have won a Winter Olympic
King
record,
H5.
18 golds. The Netherlands,
No,
they have their highest
there was no
ever finish
stopping.
in third. Fabulous
The inevitable
wins as
was
well
there.
against Italy, a best ever 10
Wow.
gold.
Grab
and
the
30
pawn.
medals overall. And as you know,
Trying as we
Great Britain was
may.
the most successful Winter Olympics, 3 golds, a silver and a bronze, altogether 20.
And that was basically
gold and 29
Game over.
claimed a medal.
Yeah,
Well,
mating
massive
14
thanks to
there.
Shemi
So
and
guys,
Vicky
a little bit of a
Hicks,
snippet
and
on
everyone
play
who's
chess.
on the BBC
Let's get some more
team.
games recording. I'll just throw this out there. Alright guys, there's a look. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Come on down.
2026.